Hey guys, we're going to be revisiting wah pedals, this time looking at bass guitar versus guitar wah pedals and to see if it does or does not work for bass guitar. So you might be curious to know what the difference between the two pedals are, because there's so many different types of guitar wah pedals and there's like 3 or 4 different type of bass wah pedals. The short answer is a bass pedal, any kind of bass pedal, delay pedal or a bass wah pedal, bass overdrive distortion. Those pedals are wired the same as guitar pedals, but they are tuned for lower frequencies. So the pedals they respond to lower frequencies. So the effect of the main pedal, the main unit, will pick up the frequencies that it's wired for, and it will specialize in those frequencies so that only they are affected, and the rest of the frequencies are left alone. So in this video we're going to be looking at the fact that, is that specification an issue? Do you really need a pedal tuned for bass in order for it to work on bass? So many guitarists use bass pedals on in their rigs, but can you do it the other way around? So we're going to be looking at one of the most essential pedals, or not essential, but one of the most widely known pedals, and it's going to be the wah pedal. So as you heard in the demo, the bass wah is far better suited for the bass guitar, obviously. But the guitar wah, what it did is it thinned out the bass lines completely, because obviously it's tuned to work with the higher frequencies of guitar, the mid-range frequencies, that this pedal would actually not only make it a wah-wah sound, vaguely a wah-wah sound, but it'll actually thin out and take the volume away from your bass. So it's a very specific type of effect that you would need if you even want that. And it's not something that is practical on a bass pedal board. But I would see the other way around, when you're looking at using a bass overdrive for your guitar because you want to rock the lower frequencies on the guitar and see if you can boost that. As you heard in the demo, the pedals make a huge difference. Obviously, the bass pedal is better suited for the bass guitar, so much so that it actually becomes unusable if you're using a guitar wah. Why some guitarists would use bass pedals in their rigs is for the same reason, is the fact that these are tuned for lower frequencies, and sometimes that they want to boost the bottom end of their instrument, either overdrive or what else you could find for bass. I'm sure that there's compressors out there that are specifically designed for bass that guitarists will use so that they can compress their lower frequencies a lot better. And but unfortunately, it doesn't bode very well on the other side. You can use distortion units that are made for guitar, for bass, and things like that. But remember that there will be a drastic frequency difference, meaning that when you click on the effect, you are going to lose bottom end no matter what. If you find a guitar pedal that you really like, let's say that you really love the way this Vox Wah sounds on your bass, if only you could just boost the lower frequencies. You can do that. That is possible. You just have to get a EQ pedal, and what you do is you just take the EQ pedal and pair it with this, run into this pedal first and then into the EQ, and then boost the bass frequencies as much as possible, and see if you can salvage the tone. I'm not sure if that's practical, not for me, so I would be on the complete lookout for specific pedals that are just made for bass, because it is very important that they are tuned to those frequencies. Alright, so that's it for this round of pedal talk on my part. If you guys have any questions, get at me on Twitter, Facebook, and my Google Plus is obviously connected to this YouTube, so you guys can comment and I will answer your questions to the best of my abilities. But other than that, I will catch you guys next time.